Welcome. This is Dr. Courtney Jackson of Revelation of Him. We are a ministry that's based on health, education, evangelism, and mission work. And we're very pleased that you've visited us through this media. And we would like to inform you on how our ministry can be a benefit to you. We are a ministry of character development and spiritual growth through systematic, consistent Bible study. And we have a program called Effective Bible Study and Spiritual Growth that you can download directly from our website, www.revelationofhem.org. Now, in our ministry, we work with all types of organizations in order to help the overall organization to function better. But in order to do that, what do we have to do? The principle that the Lord has given to us is that he that is faithful in that which is least is faithful also in much, and he that is unjust in the least is unjust also in much. So when we take the smallest common denominator would be the individual person. And the Lord has always told us through his word, where two or three are gathered together, where we can get at least two or three people in a group who are studying systematically, growing spiritually, and developing through their Bible studies, through their prayer life, through their ministry, it will affect for the blessing and the good of the entire church, yea, and even to the entire world. Now, our objectives are to help with the conferences, unions, of course, especially local pastors, local department leaders and department heads, working with small groups and or personal groups in their development. We train medical missionaries, Bible workers, even pastors, local church evangelism training, and international mission work. When you look at all of these elements that God has given to the church, each of these, when they are partaken of, they actually help the home church. As we help international missions, though we may not go to the location, but we support, it enhances our work at home. And so consider your spiritual life and all that you do something that is integral and throughout every fiber. If we do not, then we symmetrically are not developing the way God would have us. And thus, yes, the church would not develop in the way God would have it. Now, when we look at this principle of working with two or three, the influence, the personal influence, is actually the way that the gospel will go to the world, though, yes, we need to reach 1,000 or 2 or 5,000 or 10,000 through our crusades. But the individual work is the work that's going to make a difference and change the world. Our website and the booth have information on there in order to help you, especially with your personal Bible study. On the website, we have entire catalogs of entire books of the Bible, going verse by verse through those. I work as a Bible teacher as well as a medical missionary, and especially as a Bible teacher, we work on training people to understand the Word and interpret the Word using correct principles of biblical interpretation, using a contextual method of Bible study. And these you can experience through studying with us verse to verse through a complete series. Other seminars that we have available to help with would include the local church evangelism training, as I was mentioning, the Effective Bible Study and Spiritual Growth Seminar, the Science of Prayer Seminar, medical missionary training. We also have the sports, entertainment, music, fashion, preparation for marriage or singles, also comparison of Bible versions. All of these elements and even others which were not mentioned help in making sure that the person is not hindered in one area or another. The master plan of this ministry is to develop a medical missionary program with a gospel worker training center, which would include a lifestyle and education center, a bakery cafe for one of the outposts, for one of the city ministries. But then from the outposts in the school, we would also be taking this master plan, and the idea is to train each student in all of these areas, and then for them to go out and to reach indigenous groups and or unreached people groups in developing countries or third world countries, or a few of them even here in our home country. And so if you're interested in this, please contact me through the various manner, especially email, and look us up on the website. We also have several presentations, 4 in total, that we have been doing regularly by conference call on phone line. The Southern California Connection Prayer Line Ministry, that call especially is available free to roughly about 100 countries. So look on the home page of my website, www.revelationofhem.org, and there you can find the phone numbers to our weekly conference calls, and you can join us regularly for Bible study. We thank you for having taken time to understand better how this ministry can help you. Please be on the lookout also for our book later this year in 2021, God's Guarantee. But until next time, God be with you all.